Greetings. My name is Denna Heerema. 8 years ago, my husband Elmer Heerema and I moved to University Village, which is a retirement community a few blocks away from here. And that's when we began our quest to find a Christian church nearby that embraced both a traditional worship service and an outreach program, which is so very important to us during this time of challenge and crisis, not only in our community, but in our nation and in the world. We actually found the winning combination here at Holy Trinity Lutheran Church. We were welcomed within the community itself through our participation in the church choir, also through attending Bible study weekly with Pastor Eric's leadership. And I volunteered to do visitation in the home visitation communion opportunities here, especially for people that have been part of our community and no longer, for whatever the reasons are, they cannot participate in the worship themselves. There's also grace that is shown in action that isn't always so active. For instance, we have a meditation group in which stillness is part of our grace experience. We can pray together. And then there's the weekly worship. Under the leadership of Pastor Emily and Pastor Eric, we are led in scripture meditation in which we are challenged to see God's grace in action in Old Testament scripture, in the Gospels, and also living in the here and now. But the beauty is we aren't just asked to participate in grace ourselves. We're challenged to leave the service and go out and be the hands and feet of Jesus in this community and show grace in action. Because food is so important to all of us, I immediately think of our partnership with Harbor House. Not only do we have an opportunity to prepare and serve food on a regular basis with Harbor House workers, we also have the opportunity to keep our food banks up and running through our supplies and also through financial support. Recently, I had the really wonderful opportunity of showing and participating grace in action when several of us were invited, we were all actually invited, to participate in putting together bags of health kits and supplies for our very vulnerable and also our farm workers and who are living in such a hostile environment right now. We were also asked to write little notes supporting them, showing them our love, showing them our care and concern through symbols or through words. And even though in many ways we live universes apart, we claimed at that point that we are all beloved children of God. Now, if that isn't grace in action, I don't know what is. So in conclusion, being a participant at Holy Trinity Lutheran Church, we have the opportunities to worship together, to volunteer in many programs, also to support the church financially. Whatever way we, you and I, decide to participate, we are saying thank you to God for His grace in action in our lives day by day.